Hey, what's going on, everybody? Your boy DJ City Manos. Now check this out. Check this out. Look what I discovered. I'm messing around. I'm messing around. So I created two different kind of. This one I here I called. What the heck I call this one? I call this one. I forgot what I call this one. This is my color effects right here, and this one right here is my fader. So this one right here controls the fader, right? I'm gonna put a row on the fader, and I'm gonna add my color effects to it. Now check this out. This is crazy. This is so crazy. Now here's the weird thing about it. So the fader one, it controls both decks, and the color effects I made them to do individual. And the way I was explaining the last time, when you push this button right here, this color effect, the buttons, it'll control both of them. You know, you can't do it individually. Now check this out. Check this out. Watch this. So I got the all right. I got the let me put on the pitch. I got the pitch on, right? Now watch this. Watch this. Watch this. So I got let me set it up. Let me set it up. All right. I think I'm ready. Here we go. Let's turn it up. Turn it up. All right. Here we go. All right, so let me tell you what I'm doing. So I got the fader just a little bit over to the left, just a little. And what I'm going to do, as soon as I hear this is how we do it, I'm going to put on the loop roll. So I'm going to catch it on this is how we do it. Because a loop roll is just like a loop, right? So I'm going to try to catch it on this. And then I'm going to start having fun with the keys and the rows. Here we go. Here we go. All right, I got the keys in there. Now on the left side, on the left deck, I'm going to try to put the rows in. Here we go. I got to time it right, though. Here we go. Now here goes the keys and the rows. All right, I'm going to put the keys in there. I'm going to play with the keys and the rows. That's what I'm talking about. I messed up. I gotta get on this how we do it. Here we go. That's what I'm talking about. That is crazy, man. This is crazy. This is man. I'm telling you, man. Your boy just be finding some crazy stuff. So yeah, I'm combining the both the fader. I call it the fader effects and the the color effects. I'm combining both. Pretty cool, man. I'm gonna break my equipment, man. I'm gonna break it. Just doing all that crazy stuff. My poor computer's like, no, I can't handle this. I can't handle this. This is almost like splitting the like a stem split. It's almost something similar to that because I'm splitting the vocals and the song is continue playing in the background. And I'm just looping the dumb, this is how we do it. I'm just looping it, just back and forth. And then I'm changing the keys to make it, sound weird. And I think it's pretty cool. You know what I mean? Here we go. Remember, I got to catch it on the left side. I got to catch it right on the money. You know, the crazy thing about it, I have a keys also for that. Like I have a pad for the keys. And I could probably even play with the keys too on the pad. But I don't want to do that. I'd rather just change the knob back and forth. You know, that's what I'm doing is changing the knob, the keys. It's pretty cool. Now, I got to get back to work. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm messing around on my break. And I want to give a shout out to this one dude. He asked me a question on my channel. Let me go to my channel real quick. He asked me a question. Let me see if I could get it real quick. Get it up. Let's get my, come on, channel. Let me see. Where's my comments at? So, he asked me if I could find it again. Oh, here we go. Let me go to my my page real quick. So right here, he goes, yo, now do you need the 4 taps located by the user for this to work? Are you talking about the new pads that I created for the what is it called? I call it the fader effects. He asking about that. He goes, do you need the 4 little buttons up there? And I'm going to show you what he's talking about. Let's go back to my screen again. Let's bring it up. He's talking about these 4 buttons. So we have 2 on the top. They're just custom buttons. You could put some other things in there. And on the left side right here, I have it's called Smart Fader. And you don't need it, but I recommend keep it. If you looked at it, just right click. That's all it is Smart_Fader. I'll keep it, but you don't really need it. And the next one, what I did was put an off button. So let's right click and you can see that one. That one says effect_mix FX_active. That turns it off. Oh, let me move it over so you can see it. So this right here turns it off and on. So right now you see that it's off. I could turn it on. See my player right here turns on and I could turn it off. Turn on, turn off. And I'm going to explain why. Because for some strange reason, this fader effects, it doesn't reset when you load a new song in there. So let's say I have Nasty Girl by Big Notorious B.I.G. So let's say I put another song in there. When I put it, hold on, let's turn on my let's turn this on, the loop roll. So my loop roll is on. But when you put on another song into the deck, guess what's happened? Everything still stayed on. This is on. You can see that it's on because it's highlighted. And if you are like me, when I load up a song, I go straight to my cues. That's the first thing I do is when I load up a song, I go to my cues, get my cues ready, get the pitch, everything ready, and I'm ready to go. And if I don't realize that this is on, the fader's on, when I transition, guess what's going to happen? My effect's going to come on, my loop roll. And if I'm not paying attention, I'm going to be like, dope, So if I have my cues on right now and let's say I'm trying to hover and look for it, like, oh my god, oh man, right there, I could just click on it right here with the click of a mouse and just turn it off. You know what I mean? I could just turn it on, turn it off. So I put a command before I I just had effects _ mix effects, but then I just put active in there because if you remember that one dude, he made a page. I look at my other video, and I was comparing mine with his. In his, let me go to the commands. And on his, he has a. Is it this one? I thought it was this one. No, yeah, this one right here. His has a on and off. Oh, let me move it over so you can see. He has a on and off, and I was kind of wondering why he had that for. And then he has his fader. He has an arrow to tell you to move the fader to the left. You click that button, the pad. And I was explaining to you that for me it was like but the off and the on button, it makes sense now that I was playing with it, because like I said, if you move over to a different pad and you forget to turn it off, you're like, oh, I have this off button right here on so I could just turn it off. I don't know. It's up to you. Play with it. And I like his better now. I was playing with his, and I was playing with mine. Let me go to the computer real quick. I mean, not the computer. So mine is right here. So his, when you push it and you push the next one, it just continues. You heard that noise? It just continues. So I have loop row, and it goes straight to noise. And I like his because his, mine will turn off, and then I had to turn it on. And I go to the next button, it turns off, and I have to turn it on. And his just goes straight to the buttons, without turning on and off. And I like this, so I copied all his. I said, dope. So I said, forget mine. Mine was like, I kind of like his. He could go straight to the point, And look at my previous video, and I was talking about that. His has a lot of verbiage, but now it makes sense. I was playing with it, and I said, oh, man, his is better than mine. His is to go straight to the point. Mine goes on and off. I'm like, I don't like that, And I just kept the on and off button too. I just moved it up here on my computer, on my, that little shortcut. It's a little better. But yeah, if I was you, I mean, it's up to you. It's always up to people. I'm not gonna tell you what to do, but I'll keep them. I'll keep the smart fader, and I'll keep this on and off button. And to look at the command is right here. Let me move it over. Oh, you probably can't see. Let me zoom in so you can see. Right there. There it is. That's the turn on and off command. And you put it in that button, the custom button, and then you can rename it. And I renamed it fader off. It's up to you. I'm not gonna tell people what to do. And here goes the other one, in case you want to see this one. This one, it just says smart fader, but you don't have to have them in there. You don't. But I just have them because I like the smart fader in a way. If it's one of those days that I'm lazy and I just want to use a smart fader, you know what I mean? All right, this is your boy DJ Serimanos. I am out. Peace.